What is going on, everybody? This is iDoneDid, and welcome to ITAS number 4. iDoneDid Tell a Story. This is the show where I'm going to tell you a story. So, today's topic is my gamer tag. How did I get it? Where did it come from? Where is it going, Cotton Eye Joe? I got it from college because I never played Xbox before then, and I'm going to get into that. But first of all, let me tell you about the gameplay you're going to see. This is about the second or third game I ever played with the Ripper. I love it because this gameplay is indicative of my normal play style where I'm trying my butt off and I'm pushing objectives over and over and over. And I play moderately good, or moderately well, but that doesn't mean as much to me as winning. Like, I really want to win, so deaths, I just throw them out the window. It's like, whatever, I'm rushing in there. And I wanted to tell you about that, but I'm not going to go too in-depth with the weapon because this is not a weapon review. It is a story time. Okay, so first of all, I didn't have an Xbox until college. In high school, I had a PS2. That's all I played. I didn't really care that much. And then I go to college, and my first two friends at school were they were two roommates that lived on the same hallway as me. And one of them is Quasi Roro, who you've probably seen in many of my videos, and the other guy we're just going to call Adam. And it's really not much more important to the story. But, so I would go over there and I'd play Xbox with them, and they're like, you know what, you should really create your own gamer tag so you can save stuff to your profile and all. You know, that makes sense. So that was a huge decision for me because I'm like, stuff like that takes me a little bit of time to figure out exactly what I want. I want the perfect thing. And so I asked them for help, and Quasi's like, well, do something about being Southern. And that was weird to me because it was my first year at college, and where I come from, I'm not all that Southern. And I don't feel like I'm all that stereotypical Southern of a person. It's just where I'm from. I've got this accent and all. And I was going to school in North Carolina, and everybody still would call me the Southern person. I'm like, this is the South. It's just the way I talk. But that sort of became somewhat of an identity. And also, being an English major, the irony of it all is that I'm a good writer, not very good at speaking most of the time. And so I would say things like somebody would be like, hey, did you get this? And I'd be like, yeah, I done did. And it's like, are you going to go get that? Yeah, I done did, I got it. Instead of like, I already got it. Just because it's easy, it just rolls off the tongue. It's what I've heard a lot. So they're like, you should do something Southern, like those funny things that you say that are absolutely hilarious all the time. And I'm like, alright, well, I done did figure out my gamer tag right now. So I picked I done did, sort of a jab at the whole Southern identity thing, and I owned it. I absolutely love it. To me, it sounds good. It sounds nice. A lot of times I go into lobbies and stuff, people are like, I done did. I like that. But there's also a negative side, and I get this more often than the I like that, that sounds good. I get like a lot of responses from the lovely community that is Xbox Live. I can go into a lobby, I can be like, hey, how's everybody doing? Because like, yeah, I'm normally that polite. I'm like, hey, what's up? How's it going, bruh? And it's like, oh, listen to this Redneck. You hear him? Oh, and then like all their 12-year-old friends are like, oh, Redneck, go get on your tractor. And I'm like, yeah, I've not heard that one before, and okay. And they're like, oh, are you upset that you can't date your cousin or something? Oh, go to the farm. And like, I get a bunch of 12-year-olds barking in my ear, and I've even had like dudes that sound like 10 times more Southern or redneck than me that are like, what's your problem, boy? You sound like you suck. I'm like, I don't even get it. But anyways, so that always happens, and it's kind of it's funny, it's annoying, it's both, because I don't get upset very often, but you get tired of hearing something over and over again. But I don't know, that's just sort of where that goes. Either way, I love the name I done did. because it, like I said, it's sort of like an identity thing. I'm like, I want to use that for my usernames on stuff, just web presence. It's good to have sort of that surname or something. I think it sounds quite nicely. All right, so what I want to ask you guys is, do you want to see an example of everything that people like to say whenever I join lobbies? Because I have started keeping a collection of everybody in matches where I enter them and they immediately say, "I done did, what's your problem? Oh, listen to him." And I think it's kind of funny because there's some stupid ones where we can, if I share them with you, we can laugh at how stupid they are, but then there's also some that I gotta give them credit. It's pretty funny. Some people like to get creative on Xbox whenever they're making fun of other people, and it's ridiculously a fun time. So what else? Okay. Also, let me know in the comments below what kind of stories you want to hear. I've been trying to keep them focused on me, even though I told one about Bucket. There's a hilarious story about how he got his name in high school, because his gamer tag is based off of a nickname. But that's up to y'all if y'all want to hear that or hear some other stuff. I enjoy talking with you guys. Really like this. It helps me to interact. It feels more personal, you being able to see my face and all like that. So if you enjoy it, please leave a like. It lets me know that you're interested in hearing what I have to say, if you want me to still do this, or just stick to funny moment stuff or trolly stuff or anything like that. But yeah, appreciate all the support. Leave a like, comment, favorite, although I never favorite videos, but I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. Until next time, take care, because I done did tell a story. One last thing, guys. I looked back through the recording. There's something I want to clarify. I kept saying have 12-year-olds barking in my ears. By 12-year-olds, I mean trolls. Like, those squeakers that just, like, non-stop want to jab at you. And by squeakers, I mean any annoying person. Like, I'm not one to normally hate on kids on Xbox Live. Like, I'm really nice to the little kids. And I'm talking about just the people that just, like, they just want to make you miserable. And so, that's the people I'm laughing at. I love you all. If you're watching and you're 12, good job. Double thumbs up. I would also be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to two people that have made me laugh when it comes to my gamer tag. One of them being Baseball King. He's a friend of mine, a younger friend of mine on Xbox, but a friend who has, from the beginning, the first time he met me in a lobby, he was like, "I done did," and I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." And he's like, "I done did, what you gonna do?" And just non-stop, and for like a whole game, "I done did, what you gonna do?" And he's just like, "You know what, I like you, you're cool." I was like, pretty cool. So shout out to him, because I said I'd mention him, because that's the kind of stuff that I like about my gamer tag. Whenever people, they just shout it out for some reason, they think it sounds good. And another person is Namos, and Namos has a channel. He's a recent friend I've made, another YouTuber, and he is from England, and it's kind of cool meeting people from other countries and all, and like not even being a big deal really. It's just friends you meet through gaming and through YouTube, and he likes to make fun of my accent, but it's all in good fun. And so, boy, I done did, boy, just darn diddly-doo, dop diddly-doo. There you go, Namos. So shout out to Baseball and Namos and all of you guys. I love you all. Take care. Peace.